What's going on, everyone? It's time for another horror film review. Today we're going to talk about Z, also, or as us Canadians call it, Zed. Released by Raven Banner, releasing June 1st, 2019. It was produced by Curtis David Harder and Chris Ball. Produced and written by Colin Mann, and produced, co-written, and directed by Brandon Christensen, who did films like Superhost, The Puppetman, Stillborn, and It Stains the Sands Red. So this is a horror film about a young kid who's a loner in school and gets picked on and stuff, and he makes up an imaginary friend called Z, who who he gets really attached to, and the mom doesn't like it, and then weird things start happening, like people start getting hurt and stuff around them and stuff, and the mom thinks it's something more where the dad's just oblivious to it. But as the film goes on, you learn more that the mom has more to do with it than what's actually first revealed. So this was actually a pretty fun movie. I thought it was actually pretty decent for what it was. It does have some really creepy moments in it, and it does have some very good artistic visual flair in it. And this is actually a pretty well done film. It's very well shot. The cinematography is really good. The acting's pretty good too. The story itself is it's like tries to make it seem like an evil kid movie, but then it goes in a totally different direction, which is pretty good for like modern horror films and stuff. And the characters themselves are actually pretty well written, except for the dad. The dad was pretty stale and not really interesting or anything like that. He was kind of there just for plot convenience, and it wasn't really worthwhile to even have him in the movie. So, yeah. The effects in it are usually pretty good, except for some really cheesy CG in certain parts, especially like a fire scene in it and stuff. And I actually thought this film was pretty cool. It did reveal the twist a little too early and goes on with what happens after that, which kind of got annoying and dull. But still, it was actually pretty amusing and pretty interesting. It's very creepy, and overall, I thought it was a pretty good movie. So I'm going to give Z a 3.5 out of 5. It's pretty good, and more people should check it out. It's a good, creepy, get under your skin type of film. Now, it's not like super scary or anything like that. Not very many jump scares. There's a couple fake out ones that were cheesy. There is one that was pretty cleverly done, though, I do gotta say. So yeah, definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. It is on Prime right now, so Amazon Prime, so you can watch it there. But I'll link the trailer down below if you don't have Prime and you want to see what I'm talking about. I'm going to link the trailer down below, so you can check that out. Also, down below is my Instagram, so I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. I usually put the film title in there, some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below, derekpreviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films, and my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms, stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any films or film franchise and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on. Future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully we can find something weird, obscure, and odd that you probably never thought of checking out together, and also show you my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell, because we're going to do a Western thriller in the next review, Bone Tomahawk. So make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for all those kids with imaginary friends, because it could be a hereditary situation. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.